A Victoria man who rose from humble beginnings to become an award-winning developer is weighing in on the Occupy campers. Chris Fevre came to Canada with nothing 4 decades ago, working his way to what some may consider the 1%. Tonight, Fevre says with determination and hard work, every able-bodied young person can achieve success.
Very nice view over to the water off this unit, eh?
Chris Fevre checks on progress at the rail yards, his $200 million Inner Harbour development. Phase 6, these waterfront townhomes, is just weeks away from completion.
Okay, so this is a display suite, and we'll give you a little tour.
Fevre arrived in Canada from England in 1970. He drove out west with $50, money he put down on his first investment, a brand new Volkswagen Bug.
I then was able to go to work with my Bug, running around all over the place, measuring buildings. There have been no gimmies since then, just hard work. I realized I had to do certain things, otherwise I'd be going home and asking Mummy and Daddy to bail me out, which I never did.
Fevre worked his way up, starting his own real estate and property development company. More than 35 years later, he's made his mark in Old Town Victoria, converting more than half a dozen heritage buildings into condos.
You can see the building is basically collapsing.
Some, like the crumbling Morley soda factory in Waddington Alley, were saved from the wrecking ball. His company also built and owns 5 West Coast resorts.
I did find some success by taking little risks. I was interested in more, maybe too much on occasion, but that's where it all started.
Today, properties under Fevre's ownership, management, and construction are valued at more than $100 million in a country that's weathered the recession well.
I do respect protests. I mean, they bring awareness to things. And so have they got a valid protest up there in the Centennial Square? Probably not.
The Occupy Wall Street movement, he says, is not applicable here.
Of course it's not. That's people jumping on the bandwagon. First of all, we don't have a Wall Street in this country. And for people to be standing around suggesting that problem exists in this country is wrong. We didn't have subprime mortgages. We don't have foreclosures from one end of the country to the other. We have work from one end of the country to the other.
Fevre himself employs more than 500 people, including construction workers. He says able-bodied campers should realize they're lucky to be in Canada and occupy themselves with employment.
Should you be given something if you are a capable working man or woman? No, you shouldn't. You should go to work, and everything tastes better once you've been working anyway.
And with that advice, Fevre is back to work.
Am I privileged to be in this country working on these different projects? You bet I am. And I never forget that.